Hi everyone! Welcome back to our channel!
In this video, we'll share how we plan for our wedding with minimal stress. And we did it in just 4 months.
May konting stress lang tuwing magkakaroon ng drama sa family. Kasi nga ikakasal na, may hiwalay ka na sa kanila. Pero the wedding preps mismo, hindi siya naging stressful for us.
Yes, and I think it's normal yung sinabi mo dun sa drama with the family. And meron pa rin challenges and some physical na pagod, which is normal. Pero may mga couples kasi na they admit that wedding preparation is stressful or even sometimes frustrating for them. And yung iba pa nga, napapaayaw for their wedding kasi syempre may halo na rin ng mga away, tapos preparation pa. And actually, yun din yung ibang reason ng iba bakit they choose not to get married or they delay yung marriage nila kasi they find it expensive and stressful yung wedding preparation.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be that way, and we want you to avoid that. So here are 5 general steps that we did when we prepared for our wedding, plus a couple of tips for you within each step.
Great, let's start. The first thing or the first step for preparing for the wedding is that you should set your wedding style and budget. So, dun kasi babase yung the rest of your wedding preparation. Identify nyo anong klaseng wedding ba yung gusto nyo. So, is it simple or en grande ba? Mala Disney ba yan? Is it a beach wedding, a garden wedding, hotel, or dyan sa community nyo, in a intimate setting? So, identify nyo yun. And then after that, you set your budget. Siyempre, i-combine nyo yung budget nyo, yung savings nyo pareho, and para ma-finance talaga yung wedding nyo, no?
Yes, and we'll have a separate video about that, about the wedding cost. Kung magkano yung nagastos namin on our own wedding.
And how much you can also save for the wedding. And I think it's one aspect na masasabi ko personally na something that we could have done better, yung not spending all your savings for the wedding. Kasi may tendency talaga na makalimutan niyo yung after the wedding. So, may mga natira kami na pera after the wedding, pero we could have done better. So, you also should save for the house na pag-i-stay nyo, yung mga bibilhin nyo like bed, ref, something like that. So, don't consume all your savings para dun sa wedding day nyo lang.
Yep. And another advice is to have a simple wedding.
Yes.
And we are truly advocates of simple wedding.
Yes.
Our own wedding is really simple, and marami na kaming na-attendan na weddings. Merong simple, merong en grande, pero mas gusto namin, mas na-appreciate namin yung simpleng wedding kasi mas napo-focus kami doon sa couple, yung love story nila, how great they look or they feel like the day itself, and hindi doon sa production,
Decoration.
decoration or sa food, kung gaano makasarap yun, or sa venue, kung gaano kaganda. Pero yun, kung sabi mo nga, kung ulitin lang yung wedding namin, pwede pa namin gawing
pasimplehin.
simple.
And if you want to have some see some pictures ng wedding, you can go back sa aming previous video. We shared a couple of pictures there na maliit lang siya na venue, just the church venue, pero it's been very romantic. Kasi nga, yung focus namin sa isa't isa, getting married as a couple. So may iba, may nagsasabi pa na, may narinig kami nung previous grand wedding na ang pinaka-importante daw yung food, next na lang daw yung bride. What?
Payag ba kayo nun, girls?
Of course not, no? So, those are the benefits of a simple wedding na mas makapag-focus kayo doon sa kung ano talaga yung mahalaga.
Second step is to organize your wedding preparation needs. So, after nyo masettle yung wedding style and budget nyo, now is the best time to create a to-do checklist na kung ano yung mga dapat yung gawin, kung kailan kayo pupunta sa munisipyo para ilakad yung marriage license nyo, yung pagbubook ng venue nyo, ng food, ng damit, wedding gown, wedding dress, and yun, lahat yun.
Isa-isahin nyo na. Isa-isahin
Should be, it's better na nasa isang file siya. So, mas makikita nyo kung ano na yung progress ng mga kailangan yung gawin and yung mga kulang pa.
Actually, meron din sa online na mga apps. By that time, nung naghahanda kami, may nakita si yung na app noon. Although marami rin doon na hindi namin kailangan kasi pang engranding wedding. But at least, merong ilang guide. And at the same time, kung gusto nyo ng checklist from us, so we can also give you a checklist of a simple wedding. So, pwede rin, we can share with you. You just message us on Instagram, no? DM us or maybe on a Facebook group or page namin.
Yep.
And the second tip is creating a list of responsibilities. So, meron kayong to-do checklist para sa inyo na gagawin nyo as a couple and then individually. But at the same time, yung mga responsibilities during the wedding. So, let's say, sino yung coordinator? Sino yung magiging bahala sa food, logistics? So, isa-isahin nyo yun, yung mga responsibilities na yun, para eventually, pag magka-create na kayo ng wedding team, alam niyo kung ano yung mga kailangan na roles and responsibilities during the wedding na pupunuan ng someone from your wedding team. The third step for preparing for the wedding, nabanggit na rin namin, is to build your wedding team. So, with regards to the team, you have two choices. Either mag-hire ka ng professional na team or coordinator, babayaran mo, or you just ask your friends or family or dun sa ka-churchmate mo para tumulong dun sa pag-prepare for the wedding.
Yep. And one advantage ng paid wedding team or coordinator is anytime pwede mo silang utusan or kahit madaming utos, okay lang yun kasi
Hindi
bayad
magrereklamo.
sila. Oo. So, mas
efficient in a sense, yeah, for some.
Pero kasi kami, tayo nun, friends lang talaga yung tumulong sa amin. And it worked for us.
Yeah. And pag friends naman, actually, pag paid, minsan isang advantage nun, alam na nila yung gagawin. Kasi syempre may experience na sila with others. Pero kapag friends naman, isang advantage doon, free, syempre. Obviously, libre, walang kang babayaran doon.
Labor of love.
Yeah, labor of love or ministry. And at the same time, advantage noon, mas makapag-coordinate sila among themselves. Kasi lalo na kunyari, in our case, nasa isang church at magkakaibigan. So, dahil masaya sila for us, sa labor of love, and then sa isang community lang, mas nakapag-prepare sila ng maayos in a more coordinated
mas kilala na
way.
nila yung
Isa't isa. Kasi the previous wedding that we attended, merong paid coordinator, tapos ini-introduce pa kami isa-isa, ito yung best man, ito yung bahala
The
dito.
wedding day itself.
Yeah, the wedding day itself na. So, yun yung isang advantage kapag friends. And then, syempre, kapag friends, you ask them personally. Hindi yung, okay, ikaw yung coordinator, ikaw na maghanap dyan. Ikaw na maghanap ng friends. So, ito yung list of friends ko, ikaw na magsabi. Siyempre, para hindi sila magulat. So, you ask them personally na, pwede bang ikaw na yung bahala sa logistics? Ikaw na bahala sa let's say, decorations, something like that. And then, kapag pumayag sila sa request nyo, and then you relay it to the coordinator. Na at least para hindi na siya yung maghihirapan na makipag-usap sa iba. Yun, right?
Yep. And another tip is to utilize your groomsmen and bridesmaids. So,
Yes.
maraming couple na nakakalimutan na may role pala yung mga abay nyo.
Oo.
Na hindi lang sila decoration at hindi lang sila
Papogi at paganda sa March na entourage.
yes, from the yun. So, they can help you. Like, sa amin, isa sa mga bridesmaids ko, tinulungan ako maghanap ng gown sa Divisoria. And some of them tumulong din to pick up yung flowers namin nung wedding day.
Na nag-drive groomsmen.
Groomsmen nag-drive. So yun, maraming pwedeng ipagawa sa kanila na syempre hindi naman lahat para di rin sila super pagod sa on the wedding day itself. Pero you can ask them to do some stuff for you.
Yes. The fourth step for preparing for the wedding is you plot your schedules until the wedding day. So, ilang months man yan o ilang araw na lang, you should plot it. And I think one of the tips, even sa mga time management gurus, what is scheduled gets done. So, para less or wala talaga kayong makalimutan dun sa to-do checklist nyo, you have to plot it sa schedule. Natuwa ko nun dahil kay Yeng before. Kasi gumawa talaga siya ng calendar for both of us. Naka-print siya. And naka-plot na doon yung kakausapin namin yung pastor namin, na mag-officiate ng wedding, pupunta kami sa ganito, ganyan. So, naka-plot na siya sa aming schedule. And yun, nagawa namin sila one by one.
Yep. And another tip is we strongly advise sa couples is to lessen yung activities 1 or 2 weeks before the wedding. So, mas marerelax kayong dalawa. And, ano pa ba?
Yeah, kasi by the time, habang lalong lumalapit yung wedding day, mas malaking tendency to be pressured or stressed or marami kayong iniisip. So, it's good na makapag-spa ka, lalo yung either you're the groom or the bride, makapag-massage ka, yun, para relax ka talaga yung mind mo for the wedding day itself. So, less dates and less yun na yung mga to-do checklist dapat.
Fifth step is to make room for dates and personal reflection time.
So, huwag niyo lang pag-usapan yung sa wedding preparations para hindi siya maging business meeting ang style ng mga date nyo. So, date as normal as you do throughout your relationship. Naalala ko yung time na marami rin tayong pang pinaprepare yun. And we had a date sa Mesa. I think sa SM Fairview yun. So, meron pa rin tayong pinagmitingan na ito yung dapat gawin, ganyan. But the rest of our time there, date. So, talking about each other, about family or dreams, goals, something like that. No, na romantic date pa rin rather than a business meeting yung aming dates.
And you can also talk about and plan more sa life nyo after the wedding. So, kung ano mga bibilin nyo sa bago nyong bahay. And ano pa yung honeymoon nyo or mga goals nyo, career goals nyo after.
Yeah, and it helps kasi na mas maging excited kayo rather than pressured. So, syempre, lalo na kapag prepare kayo for the wedding, napakalaki yung tendency na, yun nga, ma-pressure kayo, and kadalasan sa iba, nagkakaroon pa ng mga away. So, it's good to keep investing doon sa relationship nyo in a emotional and relational way. Hindi yun doon lang sa preparation for the wedding. And at the same time, another tip is to give space for each other, give space and time for each other to reflect before you embark to that great transition in life. So, yun nga, dahil it is a great change sa life, yung getting married, maraming mababago, and we'll have separate videos on that soon. And dahil ganun yung reality na yun, pwede kayong ma-pressure talaga at ma-frustrate or mapa-worry. So it's good to have individual reflection time, meditating, praying to God, or preparing your heart more for that marriage life. So naalala ko rin dati si Yeng, nag-request siya noon. Sabi niya, pwede mo magkaroon ng me time. So hindi ko talaga siya kinontak by the time. Kinontak ko na lang nung nag-text na siya. So yun, I think you read a book by that time, nagbasa siya. So it's a healthy way na mas maging tama yung heart at maging relaxed bago pumasok doon sa not just the wedding day but even the marriage life itself.
So always keep in mind that your primary and ultimate focus on the wedding day is getting married to each other, not the wedding presentation.
Yes, although magpe-prepare kayo, maghahanda kayo, but ultimately, it doesn't fully matter kung smooth man or hindi yung magiging wedding presentation or program nyo. Ang pinakamahalaga ay makapag-sign kayo ng marriage contract along with some witnesses, makita nyo doon na husband, wife. And ma-declare kayo publicly as a husband and wife, and then makapag-start kayo ng life nyo as a married couple afterwards.
Right, and that will make you excited rather than stressed. In our next video, we'll share how much we spent on our wedding day from our own pockets, plus some tips on how to save on your wedding.
Yes, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel or hit the notification bell below. And if you have questions, comments, or suggestions, just do it down below.
Until then, keep growing, love better, and we wish you a strong and happy relationship.
Thanks for watching. Bye!
Bye!
Recording in 3. Okay na ba? Okay. Recording in 3. Okay na ba?